If you are ready to make this week a profitable week as a forex trader, this weekly analysis is for you. So let's get started with our weekly analysis. First, we'll be looking at the Euro USD. Euro USD on my daily chart break out of the range on the daily chart. We are priced already out of the range of the daily chart. This indicates a bullish momentum for the Euro USD. So this week we're waiting for price to retest to our area of interest, then for look at our buying opportunity for Euro USD this week. So we're expecting price to come to this next support level. So we're expecting price to come to this support level. Then we're looking for buying opportunity from this support level on the Euro USD, which is this level. So we expect price to come to this area. So after price tests this zone, we expect price to buy back to the top on the Euro USD. So let's look at the weekly chart of the Euro USD. How price closed on the weekly chart of the Euro USD. So on my weekly chart, we have price close on a support area. We see our price on a support level, and price also indicates a reversal back to this support. This is a support level for us to pick our demand area for the buying opportunity. So we expect price to take demand from this level on the weekly chart. So we expect demand to be taken from this level on the weekly chart for look at for the buying continuation on the Euro USD. So we expect price to move to this next resistance level on the Euro USD. So we expect price to target this next resistance level for the Euro USD this coming week. So but we expect a reversal back to that our our supply zone. So we expect price to retest this supply zone for look for possible buying opportunity for the Euro USD back to this weekly resistance level on the Euro USD. So our momentum, which is our trend for Euro USD, remain uptrend because price has break this level. So we expect just a pullback. We expect price to pull back before we look for possible entry for the Euro USD. So let's look at our next pair, which is the Great British Pounds USD. So Great British Pounds USD on my daily chart also retest this support zone on the daily chart. Price failed to close above this support zone, which is this demand zone. So long price failed to close above it, and we also have a demand zone on this level. We expect price to retest this zone before we look for any possible buying opportunity, which means we expect price this week to retest this zone. Then once price retests this zone and fail to close below it, we expect a bullish drive for the pounds USD to this resistance level on the daily chart. So let's look at the weekly chart of the pounds USD. So on my weekly chart, we have price reversed from this resistance level. We have price reversed from this support level. We have price reversed for this support level. So long we have price reversed from this support level, we expect the bullish move to continue. We expect a retest, then we'll see further buy for the Great British Pounds USD with our first target at this weekly resistance level. So we expect more buying opportunity for the pounds USD this week. So let's go back to our daily chart. Let's go back to our daily chart. So we're expecting price to retest this zone. So we expect a reversal of price back to this zone before we look for any possible buying opportunity for the pounds USD. We expect price to retest this zone, which is this level. These are the area we expect price to retest. This zone, we might see price around this zone. Then we'll see further buy for the pounds USD. So look for buying opportunity on the pounds USD this coming week. Before we continue with this analysis, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our trading channel for more forex analysis and trading tips. So let's continue with our forex analysis. So we're looking at our Australia pair. Australia pair is our next pair to look at for. Australia pairs still remain on a downtrend on the daily chart. We see have a series of lower high on Australia USD. We have a higher high, then we have a lower high. So we expect Australia USD. We still have a chance of price to continue to push lower on Australia USD. So we have if we have a signal on this our supply zone, we might be seeing Australia USD moving back to the downside. So we expect more downtrend on Australia USD because of currently price is on our supply zone. So we still have price on this supply zone, which indicates any possible selling opportunity for the Australia USD once we have our signal for the Australia USD. So we wait for price to retest this zone. If price break this zone, we expect more downtrend, which is if price can break out of this level, we expect more downtrend. But if price fail, we expect price to continue to push higher for the Australia USD. So let's look at the weekly chart of the Australia USD. Let's look at the weekly chart of the Australia USD. So on the weekly chart, you can see that price is still currently on resistance level on the weekly chart. We see half price on this resistance level. So we see half price on this weekly resistance level, which indicates more selling opportunity for the Australia USD. So we see half price on this resistance level. So long price still remain on this resistance level. We see expect Australia to still continue to push lower. Before we can look out for any buying opportunity on Australia USD, we must see price break out of this level. Once price break out of this zone, yes, then we can wait for a test. Then we'll start looking for buying opportunity for the Australia USD. For now, price is still currently on this resistance zone, so we will wait for more selling opportunity for the Australia USD. If we see any selling opportunity on Australia USD. So let's go back to our daily chart. So on the daily chart, we have to wait for any possible selling opportunity for Australia USD this coming week. So let's look at our next pair, which is the gold USD. Gold USD on my daily chart still remain on the sideways, but we have a good setup on gold USD this coming week. So we expect more buying on the gold USD this week. So let me zoom in my chart to show you our potential interest area for us to continue to buy the gold USD. So we have a support at this region. We expect price to do a test of this zone. So all we expect for gold is we expect price to test this zone, or price can also test this zone. Then we'll see further buy for the gold USD this coming week. After the break of this trend line, we expect a retest. Then we'll see further buy for the gold USD. So look for more buying opportunity for the gold USD this coming week. So let's look at the weekly chart of the gold USD. So on my weekly chart, you can see that we have a rejection candle, a bullish rejection candle on gold USD on the weekly chart, which indicates more buying opportunity for the gold USD. So we expect price to still continue to push higher on the gold USD because we have this bullish rejection candle, which indicates more buying opportunity for the gold USD. And price has also closed above this we have a resistance here that is already a support. You have this level was a previous resistance. Price closed above it already, now becomes what? Support. So we expect price to retest this particular support level before we see any possible buy to the top for gold USD. So we expect more buy on the gold USD this coming week. So let's go back to our daily chart. So on the gold USD, we expect a pullback. We might take our entry from the 4-hour chart on the gold USD this coming week. We wait for price to do a retest. Then we'll go to our 4-hour chart, then look for any buying opportunity on the 4-hour chart for us to buy gold to this next resistance level. So we are targeting the resistance level this week for the gold USD. So look for more buying opportunity on the gold USD this coming week. Join our Telegram group for more free trading signals. We post 2 to 3 signals weekly on our Telegram group. So the link is in the description below. Join our Telegram group for more trading signals. If you find this weekly analysis helpful, like this video and subscribe to our channel for more trading tips and weekly analysis. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.